Photography 1 is an introductory course to photography, where the basic techniques of composition, exposure, lighting, camera care, and operation will be taught. Editing techniques will be taught on Adobe Photoshop, and some advanced skills and techniques will be introduced as well.
I took this class actually to just first it was a regular elective, and then throughout time I really grew to like this class, and it showed me a lot of interest in the people I've been making friends with and the work that I've done. We learn a lot of stuff, mainly editing photos, but it's more than that, we put our pride in our work, and that's what Miss Everly teaches us to do. It's do more than what meets the eye. You should take this class because it's pretty fun, and if you're bored and just in general, it's pretty fun class. Do it, whatever makes you happy, bro, This class is fun.
Computer art is an introductory course to explore the use of digital media for the creation of art. Computer software such as Photoshop and Illustrator will be used in addition to digital cameras, scanners, printers, and copiers. The emphasis will be on creating original images, manipulating existing images, and using the unique characteristics of digital media for personal expression. The student will apply the elements and principles of art to their work as they use digital tools for artistic expression.
I already had an interest in digital and animation, so I thought might as well take computer art because I'm not as interested in physical art as I am digital. So far, it's the independentness that we have because we're not completely bound to just, here, you have to do this certain thing. You can, obviously there's criteria you have to fill, but it's the overall creativeness you're able to have. If you do have an interest in creative art, I do, but it is a different animal than traditional. Definitely have some experience with art. They'll obviously teach you the skills you need, but it's much more easier, and personally for me it's been easier to adapt with the already skills I have for computer.
General Art is a one-year credit course that helps students explore the variety of media and techniques for personal expression and provides further opportunities for them to apply the elements and principles of design in imaginative solutions to visual problems.
Figured it would be cool, my dad liked art. I used to always just draw around in my room.
I was actually thrown in here, but I actually got the opportunity to have fun in this class and learn more about art.
Mostly just more of the fun side, but yeah, we're learning.
I started drawing when I was 3 years old and continued developing my art skills as I grew.
Art forms of historical periods and diverse cultures are also studied as contextual and introductions to art processes.
Yeah, of course, guarantee. Miss Matt's a really nice teacher. We get to learn how to draw, and then use some watercolors and paint.
Guaranteed, because this class is pretty fun.
Drawing and painting is a beginner's level course to drawing and painting. Students are given the opportunity to practice a variety of skills and experiment with a wide range of 2D materials. Topics will relate to visual culture, art history, and contemporary art. Students will develop their own artistic style by creating and reflecting on their artwork.
I took this class because art is a good learning experience. It opens your mind to a whole new world, and you can just get creative in here. I enjoy all the projects Miss Z gives us. It's very eye-opening. You can just see the world from a different perspective.
We kind of work with shading, colors, watercolors.
Right now we're doing a watercolor technique project, just learning all the different types of techniques we can do with watercolors, using salt and rubbing alcohol and stuff like that. Students should take this class because Ms. Z is just a good teacher. It's just a good learning environment, and you can just learn all kinds of new art skills.
It's fun. You could improve a lot, and you could also connect with others through your art, express how you feel through your art, Chill, just, This class could be your getaway from all the other classes that's been stressing you out. Stuff like that, yeah.
Beginning acting focuses on pantomime, creative dramatics, and improvisations. Students are taught basic techniques of movement, character, and voice, practicing these techniques through dramatizations and improvisations. Body and vocal exercises, along with techniques of relaxation and sensory awareness, lead to performance projects that are presented before an audience.
I took this class because I wanted to learn how to be more comfortable in my own body in a way, and learn new social skills. What I enjoy most about this class is really like getting to know everyone, and I guess finding out that I'm not the only one who's like uncomfortable.
I guess I'm a lot more like able to do things like on camera as to before where I was really shy, and I'm like just a lot more confident in like doing things.
I learned, currently learning how to be more louder, and that it's okay to feel a little scared, but we're all working on it together. Other students should take this class because, well, in a way, it helps you learn more about yourself. Like, there are things that you can figure out or find out about yourself that you wouldn't usually think you would like. And so I think that would be really beneficial for them.
If you choose this class, come into class each day with the energy that you want to be here. Because if you are thinking that you don't want to be here, the class isn't going to be that fun. But if you put in the energy as if you want to be here, it just makes the whole thing like a lot more enjoyable.
My advice to students who choose this class is be prepared to go up onto stage like right away, and don't be scared. Just do what they think is best, because we're all scared, no matter what.
Ika hula, waihu ka hila-hila makahale. When one wants to dance hula, bashfulness should be left at home. This beginning Hawaiian dance course is designed to provide students with the opportunities to learn the historical, cultural, and expressive significance of the hula. The course will cover hula basics such as protocol, basic hand gestures of the hula kahiko, traditional, and hula awana, contemporary. Students will also learn about costume and lei making. Implements will be introduced at appropriate levels.
In this class, mainly, we learn how to dance hula, but there's a lot behind that because since this is a Hawaiian hula dance class, we have to learn the language. Number one, to learn what the meaning of the songs are. We learn lots of different things like team bonding. We tend to get closer as the class goes on, and throughout performances, we all get closer, and it's just really fun. I feel like it's good for our culture, especially if you're Hawaiian. It's a way to continue the culture and keep it alive, to learn more about our Hawaiian culture, and it's just something fun to do.
In orchestra, students will learn the fundamentals of string playing on the violin, viola, cello, and string bass. Prior music experience is preferred but not required. Ability to read music will be beneficial and accelerate students' learning.
Hi, my name is Nathan, and I'm a sophomore in Orchestra 2, and I play the double bass. In middle school, I was in beginning band for 2 years. I chose orchestra because it just interested me, and I've had like a fascination with string instruments since beginning of band. So far, orchestra has been very enjoyable. It's a really small class at the moment, and we're hoping that more people join. But because it's a small class, Miss Yukoi can really help everyone, and it doesn't take too much class time. Going into orchestra, it was quite beneficial that I already knew how to read music, and even though string bass and French horn are in 2 different clefs, because in middle school we had to learn the 2 main clefs, which is bass and treble. I already knew how to read bass clef, so it was an easy transition.
Piano 1 is a course for students who want to learn beginning piano. Students will learn basic piano skills and musicianship.
Hello, my name is Ariel, and what made me join this class was I wanted to be able to play a random piano I found in public in front of people and hopefully go viral one day randomly.
The reason why I chose to do this class is because I've always wanted to do the piano. When I was younger, my family couldn't really afford lessons. So when I found that there was an opportunity for me to learn right on campus, I really wanted to go. So when I finally had a free elective, I just put that in and I could finally learn how to play piano.
I chose this class because it seemed really fun to do and I always wanted to play the piano when I was younger, so I thought since our school has it that might as well try it out.
What made me choose this class is my mom forced me. My experience, it's been fun because now I can read music now.
My experience for this class so far, it's been pretty good. Our teacher is really helpful in helping us on how to play the piano, and she has clear instructions on what to do.
My experience so far is that this class is like really fun and I got to play a lot of songs I never knew I would be able to play one day.
What I like about this class is I like that we always get to play the piano and it's like not one day we can't play it or we have to take notes or anything. It's just a hands-on experience and it's pretty fun.
What I really like about this class is all the fundamentals they taught. It's really basic things that you could bring to many other things that you want in the future.
What I like about this class is I got to meet like people who are able to help me out in class, like my senior friends and my other freshman friends.
I like many things. I like that we all kind of have, different skill levels on the piano, so you kind of have just in-class role models to look up to. It's fun to see that if I just practice enough, then one day I'll maybe be as good as them. I also like that a lot of the times nothing is taken like too seriously, so like we can all laugh and have a good time too if the mood strikes.
Any advice for students who wants to join this class is don't be afraid to join it. It might sound hard to you, but overall it's a fun class, so I think you should join.
Just to make sure that you have interest in the piano, because it is kind of hard, but if you have interest, then it will motivate you to keep playing and learning.
It's it gets a little annoying if you're practicing a piece and it just your fingers won't work. So my advice is just keep trying. That's the only thing you can do really. You just gotta commit it to muscle memory.
Not only is it free right here on campus, but you don't even need prior music experience to even participate. Yeah, you learn pretty much everything from the beginning over here. And I think piano really provides is the best way for you to learn music.
After successful completion of Piano 1, there are more levels of piano classes available where you can continue to practice piano technique and styles.
Guitar is a class for students who want to learn to play guitar. Students will learn guitar performance skills while learning the fundamentals of music. Various styles of music will be covered, including classical, folk and pop, and slack key. No experience is necessary.
I took it because I used to play a lot of uke, so I wanted to try see if it would help me in guitar, because it seems fun.
I took guitar because I love music and I wanted to learn how to play the instrument.
I enjoy the atmosphere, honestly. It's really nice. AC, it's cool on hot days. It's with the right people, it's very, very good.
I love my classmates because a lot of them are really nice people and our teacher, Mr. Nylander, is really great.
My only advice is just to have fun, really. Without fun, there's really no point. If they are willing to learn and they want to actually play it later on in life and do it whenever they want or if they want, then I would say yeah.
Definitely practice if you can, because if you don't practice, you're gonna forget how to do things. Yeah, totally. If they're interested in learning an instrument and they love music like I do, then I would totally suggest this class.
Introductory Band and Band 1 are one-year credit courses that allow students who are interested in playing and producing music through wind or percussion instruments. Students will be able to perform music at various events and gain new experiences that otherwise wouldn't be possible if it weren't for band.
I like a lot of things about band, mainly all the spirit and having fun. For example, I like the concerts and football games, showing my spirit through playing my trumpet as loud as I can, but while also playing really good.
One thing that band does, other than playing music, of course, there's a lot of programs we do, like band camp and fundraisers, and of course, having like all tons of activities and bringing people together is obviously one of the highlights of high school, especially if you're going through band for all 4 years of high school.
Besides obviously playing concerts and football games, band also does a ton of stuff like band camp, where we have fun by playing in the pool, doing service projects, running around campus, and we also do fundraisers and other things like that.
There's a lot of events, and I don't think I can name all of them, but I really like being able to hang out with my friends and go to events like band camp, football games, and parades, and a lot more. Each of them are really fun, like being able to sleep at the school for band camp, going to football games and playing pep band music, marching in parades, and even going off island to Oahu. And it gets me out of the house, and it's genuinely a lot of fun.
Some common misconceptions in band are that we are only just band kids, but in band there's tons of different communities, like cheer people, tennis people, robotics. We're all just trying to have fun, and we all work together in band.
I think a lot of people think that Miss Arceo is really strict on the outside, but in reality she is really nice and gets the job done, which I really love.
Keep in mind, Introductory Band and Band 1 are not the same course. Band 1 is a course intended for students with prior experiences and are able to demonstrate proficiency in technical music skills regarding wind or percussion instruments. Introductory Band is a course that teaches students the fundamentals of music and is for students who have no prior experiences in band. To sign up for Introductory Band, enter the code FMB1000. To sign up for Band 1, enter the code FMB2000.
Aloha e komo mai ka papo o lalo Hawaii. Aloha e kumu abo.
The Hawaiian course begins with simple greetings, courtesy expressions, and classroom expressions. Students learn through guided practice, pairings, and group collaborations, and will present what they learn on a variety of topics such as family, everyday life, and self. Students will also learn how to understand, speak, read, and write the Hawaiian language, and at the same time be immersed with the values and custom of the Hawaiian people.
I joined this Hawaiian class when I was in my 9th grade, so I started as a first year, and right now I'm a junior as my 3rd year in Hawaiian class. I wanted to join this class because I wanted to learn more about my Hawaiian culture and all the traditions and even how to speak the language so I could speak it with my aunties and uncles on the other islands. I enjoy mostly Kumuawa and the people in my papa. Everyone is just so loving and caring, and like we can all joke around and still learn at the same time, so it's a really fun environment. Stuff that I learned that Kili'i probably brought out was the makahiki games, all the traditions that our ancestors used to do, and it's just a fun thing to learn about because you could know like, oh, our kupuna used to do that, our ancestors and their ways back then. It was a really cool knowledge to think about. I think students should take this class because there's always something more you can learn about the Hawaiian tradition and culture, and Kumuawa does her best on teaching everybody about traditions and just everything mainly about Hawaiian culture. If you overthink it, it'll come hard to you, but if you slowly go through it and practice over and over again, learning the language and talking to Kumuawa about everything, you'll slowly get better and better, like how I did.
To sign up, enter course code WPH1000 on your registration form.
In Japanese 1, students will practice how to communicate and present on a very familiar topics using a variety of words and phrases that have practiced and memorized. Hiragana and katakana letters will be introduced and practiced, and students will read and write, learn or memorize words and phrases in hiragana and katakana.
My dad's side family is Japanese. My grandma and my great-grandma, they were immigrants here, and my grandma had 6 children, one of them being my dad, and only one of them knew how to speak in Japanese. So I wanted to be one of the other people in the family to be able to speak, because it's only one of my uncles can speak Japanese, and my grandma, and that was it. It has helped me a lot. It piqued some interest. Like we have Japan Club, Taiko Club, Japan Wizards. After Japan won last year, I took Japan won in my freshman year. I was thinking, why don't I join all of these other clubs, and it would help me like further learn more about my culture. So now this year I'm in Taiko Club. I'm a taiko player and a flute player, the Japanese flute. I'm also in Japan Wizards, where we basically we learn about the history, culture about Japan, and then we participate in like these trivia competitions. And then Japan Club is Japan Club.
Buenos dias. There are over 400 million Spanish speakers worldwide. Spanish is the second largest language in the US, with more than 41 million speakers. If you speak Spanish, you can enjoy music by artists such as Shakira, Ricky Martin, Fonzi, and Enrique Iglesias. Learning Spanish gives you an advantage in the verbal section of the SAT. Plus, as you age, learning a language helps keep your memory sharp. An interesting cultural celebration is El Día de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, when families commemorate their loved ones who have passed. They clean and decorate the graves, set up altars at home with pictures, cempasúchil or marigold flowers, candles, incense, a special bread called pan de muertos, and other favorite foods. A glass of water or favorite drink is added to the altar. Spanish is all around you, on TV, magazines, and the radio. To learn more, sign up for Spanish.
Yearbook 1, taken before Yearbook 2, is a course designed to provide students with journalism skills and the ability to apply those skills to the actual production of the yearbook. Units of study include teamwork, responsibility, brainstorming, content, coverage, concept, reporting, writing, headlines, captions, editing, photography, typography, design, graphics, finances, yearbook campaigns, advertising, and distribution.
I chose yearbook because I thought it was a way to incorporate like my love for photography and also be involved in the school, and like it's something that will last for multiple years.
Actual work results in the current volume of the school's yearbook. The publication strives to maintain a tradition of excellence in which the school and the community can take pride in.
I think that it would be a good class for others, and I would recommend it because like looking back on it, like it will last multiple years, and it's like it captures like the whole school. It gives you time management because we do have deadlines.
The mission of Leadership Education and Training 1 course provides cadets with an introduction to Army JROTC, American military traditions, customs, and courtesies, moving up in Army JROTC rank and structure, leadership defined, using your leadership skills / taking charge, stationary movements, steps in marching, weapon safety through air rifle marksmanship, drill and ceremony, and an introduction to methods of instruction in which cadets are taught how to prepare a short oral presentation and basic leadership techniques. Emphasis is placed on understanding the duties and responsibilities of citizenship. Cadets are required to wear uniforms 1 time each week.
My name is Zachary Masiema. I am a cadet lieutenant colonel, and I am currently the battalion commander in the JROTC program at Hilo High School. I was actually forced to join JROTC, but after my first year, I chose to do it all 4 years because I actually enjoyed it. The things that I've learned a lot about leadership skills due to being in JROTC for so long. I've definitely learned to become more outspoken as well, and I'm generally a more outgoing person now that I've joined JROTC. My advice is just to do it. It's a very good learning experience, and it's also a pretty simple class. You don't do that much. All you have to do is participate, and you'll probably get a good grade.
Weight and resistance training is a series of courses specifically designed to help students improve their athletic and weight training abilities within the gym. Weight training exercises and programs may include plyometric, free weights, own body weight, resistance bands, pulleys, medicine balls, and stability balls.
Students should sign up for weight training because it's a way to keep your body physically healthy and a way to keep your mental health up as well. As whenever you work out, it releases serotonin, which makes you happier and makes you more joyful in life, which is something I find very healthy for me. My experience in this class has been nothing but great. Everyone here is like a family. We push each other, keep grinding, keep being better. Every day we come in here. I like about this class is that we're able to push each other, able not to be able to judge, knowing that we're all at different weights, and even though we have a big ego and we want to lift heavy, we know we can't. So we just help push each other. Like whenever you would notice earlier, we would say up, which is a way to keep pushing them, to tell them we're here for you and we're your family in a sense, your ohana. Advice for students during this class, do it. It's honestly a life-changing experience, especially with Mr. Masayama. He'll teach you about school pride and a way to look at life differently, a way to want to push yourself.
Swimming Lifetime Activities is a course designed for students to develop and strengthen swimming skills and principles of efficient stroke patterns. Students also learn safety procedures required to safely and competently demonstrate a variety of swimming skills such as kicking, floating, breathing, treading water, turning, and a variety of strokes such as freestyle, butterfly, back, breast, etc.
I'm in swim team, so it helps me keep in shape when I'm out of swim season.
You know, I kind of mainly just chose this class because, you know, there's a lot of stress with the school day, and this is a great way to relax and have fun throughout the day. My experience has been pretty good so far. You know, it's always fun to jump in the pool.
Well, we have the best swim teacher in the world, Mr. Masayama. That's one of the reasons. It's also, I just love swimming.
The thing I like most about this class is, I think it's just, you get off like your hard classes and you can just jump in the pool and, you know, work out and have fun.
My advice would be to definitely pick this class because we learn life-saving techniques. So if you're like buddies drowning at the beach, you can go save them.
My advice is probably just join the class because it's just good to stay fit and active, and living in Hawaii, it's an important skill to have.
To sign up, enter PSP1670 to sign up for the semester class. If you already took swimming class before, there is another class, such as Special Swimming Lifetime Activities, in the course catalog.
Today we're at the Physical Fitness for Life classroom. These courses are designed to introduce and or reintroduce the basic training principles and personal fitness assessments to guide students in planning or updating and implementing and or continuing fitness training programs. Students will participate in an initial fitness assessment, which could include but is not limited to a mile run, shuttle run, sit-ups, pull-ups, vertical hang, standing long jump, vertical leap, 600-yard walk run, etc.
I feel like a lot of people signed up for physical fitness to get in better shape. A lot of these guys, most of them in fact, don't play sports. So I feel like they maybe have friends who do play sports and they maybe want to kind of participate in just being physical all around. This course can help you in the real world just by basically being healthy, you know, staying physically active, which we all know just in the long run is just for better health, longevity, and yeah. The expectations that I have for the students is progression, whether it's endurance, whether it's weight loss, everything is just moving forward, you know, staying active.
If you're interested in joining the Physical Fitness for Life courses 1 or 2, please view the course catalog for more information.
Let's get it!